From the beginning of time, man has always had a pursuit of the best quality of life possible. That quality of life is not possible without resources. The form of resources we have accumulated has changed over time from cowrie shells, state-controlled money, precious metals, real estate, and stocks and bonds. Over the past 100 years, the world has been dominated by the US dollar and its reserves. But everything that has a beginning also has an end. A new financial revolution is upon us with the emergence of a digital economy. The way we earn, spend, and accumulate resources is fundamentally changing. A new asset has appeared that the wealthy have overlooked. Bitcoin has become the best performing asset of the past decade by far. With only 21 million ever in existence, there are more millionaires and billionaires in the world today than there are Bitcoin. Just by holding 0.25 Bitcoin today will put you in the top 1% asset holders in the world in the next 5 to 10 years. If you had invested $100,000 in Bitcoin in 2013, today it will be worth more than $15 million. Bitcoin billionaire Raoul Pal says, Bitcoin's performance is so dominant and so all-encompassing that it is going to suck in every single asset narrative dry and spit it out. Never before in my career have I seen a trade so dominant that holding any other assets makes almost no sense. This is not an industry you can afford to ignore. If you want to remain in business, then you must adapt. Are you offering services in Bitcoin? Are you accepting payments with digital currencies? Have you adopted blockchain technology? Blockbuster Video at one point was the most dominant video service in the world. They had the opportunity to be part of Netflix, but they ignored the changing technology. Where is Blockbuster today? Where will you be tomorrow? All right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Early Morning Crypto Talk. Bitcoin Brandon from Los Angeles, California. Thank you for taking time out of your schedule for being here. There's so many things you'll be doing with your time this Saturday morning as we get ready for a brand new weekend. And we are 2 days away from February's 5-day challenge, crypto challenge. We call it the People's Money Challenge. So go ahead, type in the chat box where you're listening in from. As a disclaimer, I am not a licensed financial advisor to be giving financial advice. I read the news, give my opinion, share a suggestion, and it is up to you to make an informed, intelligent decision on which direction you want to move into. I see we've got my man Prelvis. Be seeing him next week from Corpus Christi. Brenda Fogo from South Orange, New Jersey. Salim Davis. Dagmar from Lake Arrowhead. Suzanne, good morning. Or Deborah. Suzanne Gillette or Deborah Gillette. Faye Harris from Temecula. Van Hairston from New Jersey. Good morning. Facebook user from Ontario, Canada. Good morning. So let's get prepared to jump right on into it. I'm going to share screen. Okay, share screen. Good morning, Marnita. All right, as this loads up, again, here we go. Refresh. I didn't look at the markets of how they're going to be this morning. Okay. Interesting. All right, we're still below 2 trillion. We're at 1.8 trillion. It's been flatlined the last 24 hours, 0.3%. So any real movements has happened inside the market. Bitcoin dominance is back at 40%. Ethereum is still dropping, 17.4%. Good morning, Don. see, okay, Bitcoin flatline, Ethereum down a little bit. What's Tether doing? Flatline. BNB up 1.3, Ripple's up 8.9. Solana up 0.4, Avalanche up 1.3, Luna's up 3.1, Dogecoin's 3.5, Stellar's up 5. Okay, best performers. We're going to go by the last week since this is Saturday. Neo's up 12.7, Clayton, Ripple's up 9.3, Juno 8.4, Osmosis 5.1, Convex Finance 3.6, Avalanche 3.1, Terra Luna 0.9. And then the worst performers of the week, Ecomai, Data Network, Sandbox dropped 17%. Okay, I need to make a note on this one to buy the dip. Today is the 19th. Buy dip, Sandbox. And it is at $3.50 right now. Okay. Elron's down 16, Tazo 16, Radix, Quant, Flow, Stacks, Ethereum Classic, Harmony, Airweave, AMP, Cello, Injured Coin. Chronos is down 8. Also Chronos. By dip. Crow. Price right now is 43 cents. VeChain, Kusama, Helium, Leo, Basic Attention Token, Litecoin, Bitcoin SV, Cardano, Gala, Matic. All right. Let's take a look at our secondary portfolio. Oh, I can do that live with you guys on the screen. So let's pull it up right here. Through my phone. All right, where'd you go? Try it one more time. We're not going to cooperate today? Doesn't want to work today. Okay, so I'll have to do it manually from here. All right. So it's up $9. $9 in the last 24 hours. Crow is at 0.45. Terra Luna's 3.6. Sandbox down 2.4. Curve 1.25. Cosmos 1.2. Elron. Ooh, Immutable X dropped by 11%. Scale Networks up by 4. Audio's up by 5. Ethereum Name Services up by 5. All right, not much movement there. And our meme tokens. Vetters down 2.2. Saitama is up 7.8. Wakanda's down 0.4. Toys is up 0.3. And green is down 1. It's still at this half a penny mark. So I'm still waiting for this sucker to pop back up so I can complete my trade. This is going on to like a 2-week long trade here. Okay. So let's take a look at some of the news. It says, Don, is there a percentage point to sell an alt token for Tether that you use? For instance, when the altcoin drops to 60% of what you purchased, is there a percentage point to sell an alt token? All right, so this is based on strategy. Right now, I'm not selling anything. I'm in accumulation mode. But for tethering, if I think the market's going to drop, and I don't tether altcoins, the only coins I tether is Bitcoin and Ethereum. I haven't played the tether game with the altcoins because I'm accumulating that, and don't really have the time to watch the charts like that. But if I'm going to tether, I tethered Bitcoin at 45K because I knew it was going to drop, and right now it's at 40K. So any drop that's more than 7%, if I think it's going to go more than 7-8%, I'm going to tether. If I'm going to buy back in, especially when we have limited resources, I showed this the other day. I look at how far is the token from its all-time high. If it's more than 50%, then I'm comfortable buying back in because that's buying the dip. If it's around 20 or 30% from its all-time high, I don't buy back in. I will wait until it goes lower, or I'll use that money and buy a different token that has. So I hope that makes sense. So yeah, it's got to be at least 50% or more from its all-time high before I buy back in. Okay, daily auto. Good morning, Miss Debbie. Good morning, Janelle, Herschel Crow. Top crypto analyst updates outlook on Bitcoin. Says predictions of a Bitcoin crash are premature. Who predicted a Bitcoin crash? Crypto whales gobble up more than. That's why Ripple went up so high. Crypto whales bought $708 million worth. Fidelity's macro analyst plots path forward for Bitcoin. Says Bitcoin's choppy movements are mostly noise. All right, we'll glance at that. Cardano creator Charles Hoskinson reveals really cool upcoming project. Ooh, a new project? Something we might be able to capitalize on. We'll see. And two low-cap metaverse altcoin projects skyrocket. Yeah, okay, we're going to start with that one. Let's see, what can we find here? Two metaverse gaming altcoins are rallying in a big way, even as the rest of the markets cool off. I don't even have this light on, that's why I'm a little dark. There we go. Okay, both Everdome. I've never heard of this one. And Metahero, I do know this one. In fact, I think we have this one. Where did I get Metahero? Hold on, let's do this again with my phone. No, not that. This one. It's in this wallet. Okay, why is it blank? Don't do technical difficulties on me today. Okay, load it up. There we go. All right, I knew I saw that was familiar. Metahero. There it is. Oh yeah, $44 worth of this? 616. Huh. What was I just testing this out? Dropped by 11%. So this dropped by, it's only 7 cents. Oh, I remember this had a limit on it. It was like you can only get $50 worth at a time, and I only did it once. Okay, so let's go back to the article. Metahero have been on fire since Everdome officially went live on February 8th. The Everdome game offers the world's first hyper-realistic metaverse environment where users will be able to buy or rent property, place ads for real-life products and services, and sell items in the marketplace. Everdome gained nearly 400% from its launch price of 0.019, peaking at 9 cents before correcting to 0.07 cents. That marks an overall 300% gain for the number 171 ranked crypto asset. The project says in a tweet that Dome's trading volume is surging on the OKX trading platform. On the 10th day following the launch of Everdome, we've spared no time in making a name. Dome sits number 3. Everdome. I'm curious. 172 on the market, up 11%. Whoa. 100 billion tokens. This isn't going to get very high. All-time low 11 days ago, all-time high 2 days ago. It's down 26% from its all-time high. So here's an example, Don. If I'm looking at this, would I buy in at this at down 26% from its all-time high? The answer is yes. And the reason why is because it's still brand new. This just came out like a week and a half ago. So we don't know where this new ceiling is going to be. And the word hasn't gone out about this yet. Nobody knows about this. I didn't even hear about this. So it's still open to get in on this early. Let's look at the website, Everdome.io. The Dome. Okay, let's see, what is this all about? The digital frontier's first hyper-realistic. Can I get an example? EveryDome will provide an opportunity for everyone who's interested in a very real-to-life version of the metaverse. Branding, social, professional, sell by product, bring brands and people together with the intent of building the highest quality Web3 experience. Purchase land, buy, rent, lease property, advertise, marketplace. The G point should be on the metaverse. Wolf Digital World. Sony cameras. Can I get an example? You guys got some videos? Financial structure. Everything seems impressive, but Everdome provide. Okay. Dome estate. Okay. Let's do this then. I want to see an example. Everdome. Metaverse. It's VR. That was a day ago. Real time captured. Yeah, let me make sure you guys can hear this audio. Stop share. Okay, share again. Okay, let's take a peek at what this is all about. You know what this reminds me of? I'm just looking at the graphics on this. That was 2 months ago, 13 days ago. Everdome token. This guy's all over this. Experience. Okay, here we go.
Scott, build birdhouses, build a website. Bluehost makes it easy to create a fly.
Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent, and if you do enjoy the videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Everdome, right? This is massive. I have a massive update to bring to you guys. Now, for the minute, we don't have too much information, but I'm going to break down to you everything that I know so far about what is coming. Now, a major announcement has come out. Everdome will be launching in 2022. So in 2022. And so this particular company is going to be playing in the metaverse sphere. I've put this any address for companies, metaverse games.
All right, this looks like I'm in a project.
They haven't seen anything, right? So it's hype. Now, I can tell you that
the graphics look very, very similar. This is Euphoria. You guys know we've been talking about this one. I own a VIA in this. So property, you can advertise on it as well. I wonder if they're using the same Unreal Engine. Okay, let's go back and check this out again. This is still brand new. Where is this being sold right now? Just OKX and BKEX. Look at that volume. It's a lot of volume in 24 hours. That's $108 million in just a week. That's a lot. Everdome gained 400%. On the 10th day following the launch of Everdome, we've spared no time in making a name. Dome sits number 3 on OKX for trading volume at 150 million. According to the Everdome website, Everdome will provide a destination for Metahero's remarkable tech to live. So Metahero is in the Everdome, okay? Interact and flourish to a fully ubiquitous Web3 experience. Metahero also had a nice rally back in December as news of its revolutionary 3D scanning technology started making waves. Let me pull up Metahero. It hasn't even made this yet. I don't think it made the Gecko yet. Oh, look in the wrong place. Metahero. Down 10% at 7 cents. 10 billion. So this could go to a couple of dollars. 7 months ago, it was half a penny. Right now, it's at all-time high was 3 months ago at 25 cents. Let me dream mode this real quick. So $1,000 7 months ago at half a penny, you get 200,000 tokens. And then 3 months ago at 25 cents, it's worth $50,000. When did I buy that Metahero token though? Where's this being sold? A lot more places. So that's where I got it. I got it on PancakeSwap. Yeah, I got this on PancakeSwap. Okay, 7 cents down, 11. This is something that I would really pay attention to. A new metaverse thing happening here. So buy let's see. Yeah, Everdome and increase Metahero. Okay. Metahero is built on the Binance Smart Chain and also implements non-fungible tokens, smart contracts as part of the game's ecosystem. The function and functionality. In its latest price surge, Metahero rose 88.2% from 5 cents to 9 cents, although the 165 current crypto is down slightly and now trading at 8 cents. EveryDome recently tweeted a sample demonstrating the slick look of in-game footage. Oh, all right, show me this. Let's see. Is this what we just looked at? That's what I said. It looks almost just like Euphoria. EveryDome hits the front cover of Arabian Business, the leading investor and business magazine in the Middle East. Melanie says, I mentioned Metahero on December 2nd. Wow, you wrote that down, huh? What was the price of it December 2nd? Let's take a look. Melanie took some notes. I'm impressed. December. So it was at 22 cents then. I wonder why it seems like I have so low. It's dropped all the way down to here. So this is good buying area territory. Getting it at 7 cents instead of 22 cents. But this is something to hold on to because this thing looks like it's going to take off. EveryDome hits the front cover of Arabian Business, the leading investor and business magazine in the Middle East. Arabian Business reaches a community that has already shown interest in the future success of EveryDome and Metahero. All right, I'm gonna get some more of that. But to get it, let's say someone says, Brandon, how do I buy? Oh, here's a good educational opportunity. And again, this is what I'm going to be doing only for the Ivy League Crypto Academy folks. So let's say I want to buy some Metahero, right? It's on PancakeSwap. So I'm going to click on the dApps. I want to go to PancakeSwap. You're going to need to have Binance Smart Chain tokens. And then I want to Hero. What do you mean import via PancakeSwap? I should already have this here. There we go. It should already be on my thing though, because I bought it. I'd have to make sure this is yeah, there it is right there. I've got 616 of them. But I don't have enough Binance. Let's say I wanted to buy some more right now. Let's just see if I'm able to. Well, hold up. I did not check my slippage. Okay, it's only at 0.5%. So just so you know the steps on what I did. I opened up my Trust wallet. I clicked on the dApps. I clicked on PancakeSwap. It automatically comes up because the PancakeSwap is a Binance Smart Chain. Then I searched for the Hero. I already had it in here because I bought it before. I put the max. Let's see if this goes through because I don't think I have enough BNB. Let's see what happens. Why are you blank on me? I've never done this sharing my screen like this before. So this is new. Okay, it wouldn't let me do that. Oh, I've got to approve it. Nope, it is. I need more BNB. It says insufficient smart chain BNB. So I will buy more BNB and then increase that. But that's the steps. That's how you do it. If you're using a Trust wallet. All right, good deal, good deal. I'm glad we were on this 2 months ago. Imagine if I had. Well, the price has come down though since we got it. Okay, let's move on. Top crypto analyst updates outlook on Bitcoin. Says predictions of a BTC crash are premature. I don't know who was talking about a BTC crash. A closely followed strategist is looking at what's in store for Bitcoin after a surprise midweek dip rattled the overall crypto markets. In a new YouTube update, crypto analyst Justin Bennett plots out key support and resistance levels for the leading crypto by market cap. As Bitcoin fights to retain the $40,000 level after losing 10% in just 2 days, Bennett believes it won't crash down by another 25% or 50%. I think that any calls for a 30,000 or 20,000 Bitcoin are very premature. Could it happen? Yes. I could very well be wrong, but at the same time, support is support until it isn't. So until we see Bitcoin close below those levels, they are intact as support. Okay, I'm not disagreeing with that. Bennett targets 39,600 as a key level that Bitcoin needs to hold. Bitcoin's recent dramatic drop advises against shorting the market. This area right here around 39,600. Okay, 39,600 is going to be support. So this line right here. Yes, Bitcoin did break below 42,000 yesterday. However, trying to short this market right now, in my opinion, is ill-advised, simply because it is still above that 39,600 level. That is true, but it can't break the 46,000. And if it keeps hitting that, bouncing down, it's going to break below the 39,000. Looking at Bitcoin's upside potential, the analyst indicates 2 resistance levels it would need to break in order for him to consider a return to 50,000 a viable possibility. As for resistance, it needs to get above 42,000 now, and also that 46,000 region. Didn't I just say 46,000? Remember that 46,200 is a yearly open for Bitcoin. It is going to take a close above that level for the Bitcoin chart to really turn bullish toward the 50,000 region. I agree, and it hasn't been able to do that in a month. At time of writing, Bitcoin is down 1.25% at 40,000. Okay, here's what I'm going to be looking for tomorrow when the Asian markets wake up. And what's interesting is even though you can trade Bitcoin 24/7, people still act like it's a stock market. They don't do much trading on the weekends. They stop on Friday and they continue on Monday. So Asia wakes up Monday for them will be Sunday for us. And we'll see what the market does. There's also another factor here. Russia. I mean, the president is saying that it is 100% chance Russia invades Ukraine. I just finished watching an interview from the Ukrainian president. He's in Germany. That blew my mind. I'm like, wait a second. Your country is on the eve of invasion and you leave the country? You know, normally when you see signs like that, he ain't going back. But he says that he'll be back for dinner tonight back in Ukraine. But if Russia invades Ukraine this weekend, let's say today or tomorrow, then the Monday markets, and he might be timing that on purpose, the Monday morning markets are going to go like this if Russia invades. But what is that going to do for the crypto market? So no reading of a chart is going to tell you that. So I'm going to be glued to the news. I've always got news on one of my TVs to see any breaking news of what's going on over there in Ukraine. All right, next up. Fidelity's macro analyst plots path forward for Bitcoin. Says BTC's choppy movements are mostly noise. The global macro director of Fidelity Investments, Jurian Timmer, is optimistic about Bitcoin's price growth over the long term. The executive of the financial services titan tells his 99,100 Twitter followers that Bitcoin's volatility, as it trades in a wide range between $30,000 to $65,000, is mostly noise. Isn't this what the last guy was kind of saying the same thing? Bitcoin has been in a choppy trading range for almost a year now, bouncing between 30,000 to 65,000. The up or down debate continues to be a favorite hobby for many, but it's mostly noise. He's thinking long term. It don't matter what the price is right now, 30,000, 60,000, that's irrelevant. Instead of looking at Bitcoin's price action, Timmer says investors should look at the growth of Bitcoin's network. I agree. Timmer highlights Bitcoin's demand curve, which tracks the number of addresses holding a non-zero amount of Bitcoin. What matters most is where the demand curve is going, and the answer continues to be up and to the right. Below, we see that the number of Bitcoin addresses with a value of more than zero continues to move higher, following a simple power regression curve. And this is important. There are far more Bitcoin addresses out there than there are Bitcoin. And not everybody can own one whole Bitcoin. So the more wallets that's starting to accumulate Bitcoin, that means demand is climbing. And when demand climbs and there's a limited amount of supply, the value goes up. So I like this chart here, Bitcoin's demand curve. I like that. Taking the growth and valuation of Bitcoin's network into account, Timmer says that the price appreciation of the flagship crypto has so far obeyed Metcalfe's law. The law, which originally applied to the computer and telecommunications industry, stipulates that a network's value is proportional to the square of the number of network users. So look at this here. We go back from 2009 and then fast forward where we're at right here, 2022. The curve is still in an upward trajectory. I like that. Bitcoin's valuation has increased 867 times since 2011. Good morning, Karen and Tony. While its price has increased 640,633x, if we apply Metcalfe's law and calculate the square of 867, we get 751,111x. This is roughly in line with the 640,000 realized price gain. Wait. So are you saying that this can still go up by another 100,000%? 100,000x? What's that going to put the price at? And at what date? 2029? If it does that, then what will the price of Bitcoin be? $1 million? Bitcoin's valuation isn't okay. Yeah. Going forward, the global macro director of Fidelity Investments says that Bitcoin's trajectory is likely to mirror the growth of mobile phone subscriptions and internet adoption, suggesting a sustained price increase for Bitcoin in the coming years. So what's next for Bitcoin's demand curve? Below are two possible measures based on historical S-curves, mobile phone subscriptions, and internet adoption. They show different slopes but suggest a similar overall long-term growth pattern. Okay, yeah, I get that. But I'm looking at the years now. So we're saying we're at 34.7 here, but by 2037, we're at 521. Wow. See, this is really pulling the microscope back and looking at this. 10 years from now, you guys are going to be kicking yourself that you didn't do more today. That's what I read here. How you go from 34? Yeah, but look at this. Look at the price. He's talking the price of Bitcoin by 2033, about 10 years from now, over $1 million a coin. If Bitcoin's over $1 million a coin in 10 years, that means this crypto market cap, Bitcoin's market, let me look at Bitcoin's market cap number. That's 763 million. The Bitcoin market cap by itself is going to have to be close to 10 trillion, which will put the overall market cap over 20, maybe about 25 trillion. So that puts this at 25 trillion. And if this is at 25 trillion, what do you think the rest of these coins are going to be? Those of you that were in my Ivy League Crypto Academy training on Thursday night in the class, I showed you 3 7-figure positions that I'm holding. One of them is the IMC token. If IMC is able to survive, because there will be a bubble burst, if IMC survives, there's no guarantee it would, then that's where this can go to $500 a coin. And if it goes $500 a coin, and I've got 50,000 of them, that's 25 million. 10 years from now. 10 years from now, I'll be 50. I'll be 55. I'm cool with that. Even if I don't look at that one, green. I've got millions of green. What if green goes to like $3? Let's say I got 10 million green and it goes to $3. That's 30. Oops. 10 million. That's $30 million. 300 million. Crypto billionaire. This is looking at the long term. The long term, guys. See, he's saying everybody's squabbling over, oh, it's going to go to 50,000, it's going to go 20,000. That's nothing. Let me just go 5 years from now. So we look at 2027. We're still at almost half a million, $500,000 a coin. Wait a minute. I'm off on this. Well, this is 2037. Okay. So 10 years, 2033. And then you go another 5 years, 2037. We're looking at a $6-7 million a coin Bitcoin. God, oh my gosh. I'll still be in my 50s. My brain is having a hard time processing a $6 million Bitcoin. I'm gonna really feel sick because I had 3 Bitcoin that I sold for $870. So you mean to tell me in my 50s I'll be able to tell that story? Yeah, back in the day, I had 3 Bitcoin in 2016. I bought for $640, and now those Bitcoin is worth $6 million each. That's a $18 million worth I've used for Christmas presents back in 2016. Whoo! Like I said, if you just own a quarter of a Bitcoin, 25%, you will be in the top 5% of all money earners in the world. Man, just seeing this is, and we talked about FOMO, right, on Thursday night. Just seeing that, you know what I'm about to do right now? Oh man, FOMO. I'm about to buy about $500 more worth of Bitcoin. 1 5 1 4. Yeah, I'm buying some right now because I'm just thinking long term, because I'm going to kick myself 5 years from now, 10 years from now. I'm going to say, Brandon, you should have done a whole lot more. I just bought it. I just bought more Bitcoin. I need to get focused here. Keep increasing BTC holdings, because I stopped. I've moved straight to the altcoins, but what I do know is when the bubble bursts, Bitcoin will survive. I can't say that for all the other coins. The majority of these, 12,000, they're going to be gone, just like the internet bubble. So the hard part is trying to figure out, if you're holding these coins, when to sell them and which ones will survive. But I know without a shadow of a doubt, Bitcoin and Ethereum will still be here. Man, Ethereum is at 2,700. I'm tempted to buy another more of that too. That would put the Ethereum price, if Bitcoin goes 6 million, that would put Ethereum at maybe 500,000. My head hurts. Okay, I need to make more money. That's the bottom line. I need to make more money. Okay, last up. Then I gotta run. People are gonna be sick. Cardano creator Charles Hoskinson reveals how really cool upcoming project outlines biggest problem crypto solves. Cardano creator Charles Hoskinson is revealing an upcoming project with the potential to narrow the gap between the developed and the developing world. Hoskinson says that an Africa-focused peer-to-peer lending project will be launched on the Cardano blockchain. Really? Which one is this? Another thing that I think is really cool on the horizon. Wait, don't skip it. Wait, hold on. Did I read that too fast? ADA creator Charles Hoskinson is revealing an upcoming project with the potential to narrow the gap between the developed and developing world. My mind is still on that last article, so give me a second. Hoskinson says that an Africa-focused peer-to-peer lending project will be launched on the Cardano blockchain this year. Another thing that I think is really cool on the horizon we're doing this year is that we're finally able to do peer-to-peer lending in Africa. We will be able to demonstrate a loan with a stablecoin on Cardano. Stablecoin on Cardano, done completely peer-to-peer to a blockchain-based identity in Kenya. According to the Cardano creator, I need to save that article. I X'd it out, but I need to bring that back up. And what I want is, was it this one? What I actually want is this chart. I want this chart here. So I'll come back. I'm going to save that. No, not that one. This one. I may need to blow this up and put it on my wall to always remind me when dips happen, think long term. Oh my gosh, look at this. $2. $2 in 2012. Hold on, I need to blow this up so I'm reading this right. Because I know what the price is right now. We're at 40,000. There it is. That's 40,000 right there. So where is this going to be? And then we're at 28,000 here. It jumped by 2029. Maybe I'm reading the numbers wrong, but or is this 150,000 still? Huh. I might be. It promises as you shook. It does. It does. But I'm excited. All right. I'm going to study that one more later. Okay. The long and short of it is, if you get that done, then in short order, billions of dollars of value will go from the developed world to the developing world where the interest rates are higher. That gets me very excited because that helps us bridge the gap and create that one global economy, as opposed to two economies of the haves and the have-nots. Hoskinson also says that the trustless nature of blockchains is one of the technology's biggest contributions to the world. This concept of inclusive accountability, your ability to verify something someone else tells you. There are so many things in life, from credentials to voting to money, where you actually find out that you're actually trusting a third-party institution. You're not actually able to verify that. Bitcoin is a true example. Ethereum, Cardano, or any of these cryptocurrencies where you have an inclusive accountability for the accounting. If I send you a Bitcoin, you don't trust me. You have a node. You can check it. You can verify it exists, and it hasn't been double spent. So that's called an inclusively accountable system. According to the Cardano creator, blockchain's technologies use cases are now being extended beyond payments. We're starting to take a step back as a society and start asking questions like, what else can preserve inclusive accountability? Whether it be supply chains, like is the food organic or not? Is it safe or not? I just did lessons on this. It's in the Internet of Things about food, tracking food using the blockchain. You're going to go to the grocery store and you're going to pick up that apple and you're going to be able to scan the QR code and see when the seed of that apple was actually planted. How long ago? When was it harvested? How long has it been en route by the time it got in your hands? You'll be able to see the entire history of that stuff. Is the water I'm drinking safe or not? These types of things, medical information, credentials, voting information, whatever have you. The land, how do I know you really own the property? These types of things. That is true. That is true. All right, so that is it for Crypto Talk for the day. Hey, Provis, if you're in front of your computer for a couple of minutes, shoot me a message. I need to hop on Zoom with you real quick. Marnita, if you're on as well, if I can get both of you guys at the same time, just shoot me a message if you're available. Because the next presentation is at 1 hour from now, WCL presentation, and for whatever reason, I haven't heard, but they've got some big news that they want to announce. I don't know what this big news is, but I'm going to be on it, and I think they have a new presenter today. So that link is, those of you that want to know about the IMC token, here's the link. I'll put this in the chat box. But this is for those that are interested in the IMC token itself. So I will be on that one. After that, I will be doing the iLearning crypto presentation, and that will be the last presentation that I will be doing for the time being. And that will be at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. I need to free up my time and my Saturdays because the Ivy League Crypto Academy is exploding. So what that means is Monday, the 5-day challenge starts up again. 5-day challenge. Get crypto educated for free. Yeah, no problem, Provis. Get crypto educated for free. ILCAchallenge.com, February 21st to the 25th. If you want to be a VIP, you can become a VIP member. We also have our classes in session. If you guys do not have the crypto courses and you've been missing out. I've never done this before, what we did last week. For 2 hours on Tuesday and Thursday, we actually go over the classes live, just to show you what we did. Do I have these? Oh yeah, this one's going to be up on not next Tuesday, but the following Tuesday. We're going to cover the Coinbase tutorial live. We ran out of time to do that. So if you guys are not on the classes, you're missing out. And I fully expect I'm going to get an update today on when the university website itself will be up and running. We went back and added some things, and it crashed the system. So we wanted to make it even more immersive. So this is just the front page. But anyways, once you log in on the inside of it, you guys are gonna love what you see. So go ahead and register for free. 5-day challenge, ILCAchallenge.com. You can upgrade to VIP member. If you're a VIP member, you can purchase the courses at a discount, $9.97 instead of $29.97. $9.97. If you're a prior student of mine, you get it for $500. That means if you're in WCL, iLearning Crypto, Twin Turbo, Crypto Global, Coinbit Pro. What am I missing? Economics, KGX. If you're a part of anything that I was involved in with you, you get it half off, just $500. All right, everybody, that is it. I will see those of you that hop on the WCL one in an hour. And Marnita, I'm going to shoot you a link to hop on, and Prelvis as well. All right, guys, take care. See you next time. Bitcoin Brandon out. Bye-bye.